You're tuned into Tornado Extreme, your top source for all things tornadoes. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the states that find themselves in the eye of the storm more often than others. We'll be crunching numbers, exploring data, and providing insights to identify which states bear the brunt of these powerful natural phenomena. So, fasten your seatbelts and prepare for a whirlwind of facts and figures as we unravel the tornado mystery. Dive with us into the whirlwind of facts and figures as we unravel the tornado mystery. To understand tornado occurrences, first, we need to grasp what tornadoes are and how they form. Tornadoes, in essence, are violently rotating columns of air in contact with the Earth's surface and a cumulonimbus cloud above. This cloud, often thunderous and ominous, is the birthplace of these formidable forces of nature. Now, tornadoes don't just pop into existence. They require a very specific set of conditions to form. Imagine a large, unstable air mass that's heated from below by the warm surface of the Earth, causing it to rise. As this warm, moist air rises, cooler air rushes in to replace it, creating an updraft. The combination of this updraft and the winds at higher altitudes moving at different speeds, or what we call wind shear, induces a spinning effect. It's like twirling a stick in a tub of water, creating a whirlpool. This spinning air column, initially horizontal, gets tipped upright by the intensifying updraft, transforming into a vertical vortex. As the updraft continues to feed the vortex with more warm, moist air, a visible funnel cloud begins to form, dangling from the cumulonimbus cloud. Once this funnel makes contact with the ground, congratulations, you have a tornado. The strength of a tornado is measured using the enhanced Fujita scale, ranging from EF0 being the weakest to an EF5, the most powerful. An EF5 tornado can reach wind speeds of over 300 miles per hour, capable of causing devastating damage. Now, it's not just any place that's prone to tornadoes. Certain geographical and weather conditions make some areas more susceptible. For instance, flat landscapes like those found in the central United States are ideal for tornado formation as they allow for the unhindered development of severe thunderstorms. Additionally, the meeting of warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico and cool, dry air from Canada creates a volatile atmospheric cocktail, perfect for whipping up these wind monsters. With this foundation, we can now delve into which states experience these powerful natural phenomena most frequently. We've crunched the numbers, analyzed the data, and we're ready to share the findings. Welcome back to Tornado Extreme, where we take a whirlwind tour of tornado data from across the United States. Our analysis begins with the raw numbers. Each year, the United States records an average of over 1,000 tornadoes. That's more than any other country in the world. But this total isn't evenly distributed across all 50 states. Some states see a lot more twister action than others. Let's dive a bit deeper. The highest concentration of tornadoes isn't where you might expect. It's not in the wide-open plains of the Midwest, but rather in the Southeast. This region, known as Dixie Alley, includes states like Alabama, Mississippi, and Tennessee. These states have a high number of tornadoes due to a combination of geographical and meteorological factors. However, it's not just about the number of tornadoes. The strength and duration of these tornadoes also matter. In this regard, the central United States, often referred to as Tornado Alley, takes the stage. States like Oklahoma, Kansas, and Texas experience fewer tornadoes than Dixie Alley. But the ones they do get are often more powerful and long-lasting. Now, let's turn our attention to the trends. Over the past few decades, there has been a notable shift in tornado activity from Tornado Alley to Dixie Alley. Scientists attribute this shift to changes in climate patterns, though further research is needed to fully understand this phenomenon. Another interesting finding is the seasonality of tornadoes. While they can occur at any time of the year, tornadoes are most common in the spring and early summer. This is when the conditions are just right, with warm, moist air colliding with cooler, drier air to create the perfect tornado-producing storm. In terms of time of day, tornadoes are most likely to occur in the late afternoon and early evening. However, nighttime tornadoes, while less common, are often more deadly due to the difficulty in spotting them and the fact that people are often asleep and less prepared. Lastly, let's consider the impact of these tornadoes. Tornadoes can cause significant damage and loss of life. States with high tornado frequency often have robust warning systems and emergency plans in place to mitigate these risks. However, even with these precautions, tornadoes remain a serious and unpredictable threat. As we can see, tornado frequency varies greatly from state to state. But which state takes the top spot? Stay tuned as we continue our journey into the heart of tornado country, right here on Tornado Extreme. Drumroll, please. The state with the most tornadoes is Oklahoma. That's right, the Sooner State is also the tornado state. But why Oklahoma? Why does it take the tornado crown? Well, it's all about the geography. Oklahoma is smack dab in the middle of what we call Tornado Alley, a region in the central United States where tornadoes are most frequent. This area is a perfect storm of climate conditions. Warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico meets cold, dry air from the Rockies, creating unstable conditions ideal for the formation of tornadoes. But there's more to it than just geography. The flat, open plains of Oklahoma provide little to break the wind and disrupt the formation of tornadoes. There are no mountains or large bodies of water to alter the weather patterns. This means that once a storm gets going, there's very little to stop it from spinning out of control. Oklahoma's weather patterns also play a significant role. The state is known for its severe thunderstorms, especially in the spring and early summer. These storms often produce supercells, the most severe type of thunderstorm, which are the breeding grounds for the majority of the world's tornadoes. The state's relatively high population density, especially in the Oklahoma City metropolitan area, also increases the likelihood of tornadoes being reported and recorded. After all, a tornado in a remote, unpopulated area might go unnoticed, but one that hits a city is bound to be documented. However, it's important to remember that while Oklahoma may be the tornado capital, tornadoes can and do occur in many other parts of the United States and the world. These unpredictable and powerful storms can strike anywhere and at any time. There you have it, the state that wears the tornado crown. But remember, tornadoes can strike anywhere. As we've learned today on Tornado Extreme, understanding tornadoes and their patterns is a complex, yet fascinating science. We've delved into the intriguing world of these powerful weather phenomena, exploring in depth the many factors that influence their occurrences. Throughout our discussion, we've realized that the frequency of tornadoes is not merely a random act of nature. Rather, it's a meticulously crafted dance, a result of an intricate interplay of geographical location, atmospheric conditions, and even the time of year. We've seen how certain states, due to their unique geographical and climatic features, are more predisposed to experiencing these forces of nature. We've also unraveled the mystery of which state holds the title as the tornado capital. Although it's an honor that no state may particularly desire, it's a fact that cannot be ignored. Understanding these patterns and knowing where tornadoes are most likely to occur can greatly aid in our preparedness and response to these natural disasters. This knowledge is not just for the weather enthusiasts among us, but it's crucial for everyone. It informs our safety measures, shapes our emergency response strategies, and even influences our decisions on where to live or travel. It's a testament to how understanding the world around us can directly impact our lives. Our journey today, however, is just the tip of the iceberg. The study of tornadoes is an ongoing field, continually evolving as we gather more data, refine our analysis techniques, and develop better predictive models. There's still much to learn, many more mysteries to uncover. And as we continue this quest for knowledge, we invite you to join us. As we wrap up our exploration for today, let's remember that knowledge is power. The more we understand about these awe-inspiring yet potentially devastating natural events, the better equipped we are to deal with them. So, let's continue this journey of discovery together. Thank you for joining us on this whirlwind journey. Remember to subscribe to Tornado Extreme, follow our social media accounts, and visit tornadoextreme.com for more tornado insights. Until next time, stay safe and stay informed.